Hello, I am Andy Hawbaker, licensed realtor in Northern Colorado with 8Z Real Estate. And today we are going to talk about Loveland, Colorado. There's all kinds of talk about the market and what is or isn't going on. The only way to answer your questions about that is to look at the true data. So I'm going to pull up all of the current data that we have for June of 2022, which is the most recent closed sale data that is available to us at this point. And we'll go through Loveland, Colorado and talk about residential detached homes. If you find anything valuable in this during this video, please give us a thumbs up and definitely subscribe to the channel to get more Northern Colorado real estate update videos. Let's look at Loveland, Colorado. We're only looking at detached residential dwellings. So this is not attached. This wouldn't be condos and townhomes, but this is going to be single family detached homes. Okay, for Loveland, the number of new listings in June of 2022 was 203. That's down just slightly from May, where there was 218. There are currently 169 homes for sale, which is fabulous. There were 133 last month, but you can see that is the most number of homes we've had for sale really since summer of 2020. So better opportunities for buyers out there. Now is really a great chance to pick up a home versus all the crazy competitiveness we've recently had. Number of sold homes still high, down 2 homes from last month. There were 172 sold in May of 2022, 170 this month, but still that goes back kind of last summer, and it's kind of that same range. So market is looking pretty good in that case. The days on market, our median days on market is still 29. It was 27 last month, so they're going up very slowly, 2 days each month. I'm going to switch over to the bar graph. Still very low. You look at 2020, it was 46 days on market. 2021 was 34, and now we're at 29. So we're still at historically low days on market. So if I was a seller, I wouldn't be particularly worried. Recently you've sold, your house would sell in the first day or two, maybe in the first hours. Now it may sit on the market for a week or two. That is normal. That's what's supposed to happen. So don't be freaking out about that. The market is super strong for sellers and great opportunities for buyers. So here's our month's supply. So basically this means in 1.3 months, all the houses on the market would be sold with the current amount of demand that there is. So that's up 116% from last year, which is fabulous. We've had a huge inventory problem. Now there's actually some inventory to sell, and this still is just over a month. A balanced market is 5 to 6 months of inventory. So it's still a very strong seller's market. The sellers have no reason to not want to put their house on the market, as it's still very much in your favor. Okay, let's look at sales prices. Now this is going to be year over year numbers. The average sale price in Loveland was $584,155, which is up 13% from a year ago, which was up 19% from the previous year. So you can see we have a lot of growth there. Median kind of gives you the same numbers here closely. The median is $525,000 for June. Let's look at the percentage of the list to sale price. This is always super interesting. In the last year or two, a year ago, you had to be offering almost 104%, so 4% above the asking price to get the house. Now we're seeing that come down to 101. That means you may not have to offer 5, 6, 7, 10% above the asking price. You could offer the asking price. Some people are going to be getting houses below the asking price again, which is great for buyers. But still very strong. You're still going to get your, in most cases, sellers are still going to get their asking price, as long as you're not overpricing. So all that is looking good. The median number of dollar per square foot is up to $227. So home prices just continue to rise. So that's what we're looking at here. Again, I'll go back to the line graph just so you can see the new listings. Like we already talked about, 203 new listings versus 218 last month, but that is still, look where we've come from. There are a lot of new listings, and there are a nice increase in the number of homes for sale. So things are looking really good, I would say, for both buyers and sellers.
I'm confused by headlines that are telling me that it's a weird market or it's a bad time to do either. I think it's a great time to sell because you're still going to get if you're priced right, you're still going to get your offer very quickly. And if you're a buyer, there's actual opportunities, actual houses. You can be a little bit choosy about which one you're going to buy. So great opportunities on both ends. So
Hey, that is Loveland, Colorado's real estate market update for July 2022. Thanks for tuning in. Again, give us a thumbs up on this video, subscribe to the channel, or if you want to reach out to me, you have any questions about buying or selling homes in Northern Colorado, reach out to me directly at my website, which is andyhawbaker.com.